Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on a team from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rockets will kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets offense takes the field. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Holding, offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
And the returner will be dragged down. So Toledo's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Stewart. Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They move the chains on the ground, now another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? The give to the back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Gleason. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. They strike strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On target over the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate play.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Not quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Daly. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What did he do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snagged on the outside is Stevens. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle, it's Torres. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eye.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down. That gives him 54 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rockets.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Back to throw, it's Daly. Got the back over the middle. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Black Knights will punt this one away. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past your first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to fire deep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0, but David, now the chance to answer.
And this defense has been suffocating, and this is so hard. When you don't have the answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth, you got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take...
Oh, look out! He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Black Knights! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Gleason. Dumps it to the back. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Now the play fake. Looking to take a shot. And he makes the grab at the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Rockets are rolling down the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rockets. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it, the only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. He has the first and still on his feet. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rockets decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Getting some heat. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Daly. Fires to the right. Got his man. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Torres. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Brings it down on the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll immediately call timeout. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Stewart. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Line gets set. First down. He'll start the third quarter with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Tackle is made after the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
On the move, it's Gleason. He slings it deep to the left. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Fakes his man out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 45. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Toledo! And the pummeling has started. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Makes the grab on the left side. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Army! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rockets offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Gleason. Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
2nd and very short here for the offense. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Rockets. And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Feeling some heat. Quickly complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the move, it's Newton. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking for room. It's Stewart. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He's piled up 97 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, how did he make that move? The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Stepping to the right. Touchdown, Toledo! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 13. Coming out with it, it's Benson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more fit.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Wide open downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. The incomplete pass leaves them with second down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, the ball squirts out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Bolden. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. At the 40, there he goes. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They're getting this guy lathered up. Dances away from one. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Scrambling away. He's going to run it. Obliterates him, still on the move. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. In the red area, it's Stewart. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now he's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Touchdown, Rockets! And the punishment has been extended.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
16.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. We definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave